I've been wrong once or twice in my life. And I just once or twice, not many, okay? Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Now, how about giving yourself some love this morning? Go ahead and give yourself some love. Come on, give yourself love on yourself. Do you love yourself or not? Am I at a funeral or we at a devotion or where we at? We're at devotion? You sure? Y'all better act like it now. I'm gonna wake y'all up in this morning. You gotta love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love the world? Right? And how can you not love yourself and you say Christ lives in you? Because if Christ lives in you, you are love. And you have to shine bright through the people that you're around every single day of your life. So I always say this: today is the perfect day to start loving yourself. If you don't, for some odd reason, start loving yourself today. Now, last but not least, can we give Miss Karma, a round of applause? Yeah, You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Listen, I met Karma back in February at a conference that I had to share and give some encouragement at. And we just hit it off. We hit it off. I came up here a couple months ago. I love this place. I love y'all. I don't have to know you to love you, but I do. So guess what? If you don't hear today, if you don't hear for the rest of the week, you can say, doggone it, somebody loves me. Because I do. I love y'all. Let me see. What's my cross at? Yeah. It's real. I got the cross from my man up here right in the front. And I wear this cross every single day now. Does everybody have a cross? If you ain't got a cross, get you a cross. Get you a couple extra. People need to know about God. Point blank, period. People need to know about God. When people look at you, they should see God in you. Point blank, period. So, can anybody tell me why I'm here this morning? I won't be long. What's that? Somebody said, say it louder. Come on. I'm here to encourage y'all. Listen, every single day of my life, that's what I want to do. I want to encourage people. Even if I don't eat. And y'all can look at me and tell me I like to eat, right? I mean, I ain't missing no meals. I'm licking crumbs, you feel me? Because I grew up in a household, my grandmama said, you are not throwing that food away because there's people out there who may not have that. So I'm eating everything. Your son, why are you eating cardboard? I was eating juice boxes, and there's something wrong with that boy. But then I found God. He made it all right. He made it all right. But here to encourage y'all. If I don't do anything else in my life, I want to uplift, motivate, inspire, and encourage every single day of my life. Repeat this after me, right? Grace, favor, and mercy. Grace, favor, and mercy. One more time. Grace, favor, and mercy. Hey, y'all quick. Y'all good response right there. Grace, favor, and mercy. Even through your deepest and your darkest times of your life, God is still in control, and he will never let you fail, and he will never let you fall. Is that all right? Who's experiencing some dark times in here this morning? You don't have to raise your hand if you don't want to. But I'm here to tell you right now, God is with you. He will never let you fail, and he will never let you fall. Even if you feel flat on the floor this morning, he's still with you. Even on the floor. It says he is omnipresent, right? Even when things look a mess, he's still going to bless. So look at your life right now. Everything looks turned upside down, flipped like a tornado done came through or whatever, right? Storms coming, rain coming, all of the above. But he's still going to bless in the midst of everything that you're going through. He'll make things plain, even when they don't make sense. He will pick you up when you've fallen down. And how do I know this? Because if he had done it for me, he's going to do it for you. I'm his child. Y'all are his children. So if he's blessing me, guess what? He's going to bless you too. Ain't no difference in me and y'all. Right? I mean, I may be a little chunky, a little husky. Mind your business. But there ain't no difference between me and y'all, right? He loves us the same. The reason why I said grace, favor, and mercy is because of this. A couple days ago, I thought to myself, I need to get a new tire on my car. Anybody ever thought that? I need to get some tires on my car. They getting a little bald head scallywag, tread gone off of them. And I knew I needed to get this tire for my car. Furthermore, my spare needed to be fixed as well. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? So I'm riding down the road. I thought this. I said, first thing in the morning, I'm going to get a tire, right? That's going to be on my to-do list, right? As soon as I had that thought, my tire pressure light came on. This is true story. Lord, lay me down right now if I'm lying. Tire pressure light comes on. What y'all think happened 5 minutes after that? No, that joker blew out. I wasn't even mad because I've been in worse situations in my life. I'm like, oh, just a flat tire, cool. Where I was at that time is not the friendliest of area, though. You know what I'm saying? I hear banjos playing where I was at. Places you ain't supposed to be at, right? But I knew that there was a church about a mile up the road. And so I said to myself, if I can just make it to the house of the Lord, everything gonna be all right. So I proceeded on. I'm like, cars behind me. I'm like, just come on. Then I looked in the mirror. I got rubber flying. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I get to the church. And I park my car. I'm on like an incline. I call my wife. I said, I got a flat tire. I don't have a spare. I was hoping that she didn't beat me up. You know how bosses can be sometimes. And so the jack I had, since I'm on the incline, it kept falling, right? Lo and behold, my father-in-law calls me. He says, I have a friend who lives down the road who has a roller jack that will be more stable for your car. He comes with the roller jack, jacks it up, right? It's 6:30 p.m. Tire shops usually close at what time? About 5 o'clock, right? I just so happened to get on the phone, called, tire shop was open. My wife took me to get another tire. I get to the tire shop. I see a friend I ain't seen in 5 years at least. We get to talking. He says, I'm going to hook you up with the family and friends discount. I'm like, cool. It's better than what the original price was going to be. So I appreciate you, my brother. Then my mom calls on the phone. She says, hey, I want to treat y'all to dinner tonight. Right? Keep on going. So I got back. I put the tire on my car. We were on our way. And you asking yourself, why you telling me about your flat tire? You had rubber flying everywhere and banjos. What's with all this stuff? Even in the middle of your mess, he's still putting grace, favor, and mercy on your life. Look at what happened in that. I could have been mad. I could have blamed everybody but myself. It was my fault. I needed a tire, y'all. I could have blamed everybody. I could have cursed. I could have thrown stuff. I could have thrown a temper tantrum. I could have got angry. But even in the midst of that, I still trusted God. Lord, you're going to work it out. I'm going to be safe. And you're going to make it happen to get this tire fixed. And look what he did in the midst of it. So what I'm saying is even when you're down and out, please make sure that you still trust and have faith and believe and hope in him. And he is going to make things happen for your life. Thank God for grace. Thank God for favor. Thank God for mercy. So listen real quick. Let me give y'all a verse. It's from Romans 8:37. It says this. So in all these things, do y'all know this verse? So in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him who loved us, right? When I see a word like conqueror, you know what I think about? I think about strength, right? I do this all the time. Y'all show me your muscles. And I ain't saying look at mine, but show me your muscles, right? When you see words like conqueror, that means strength. Let me read the verse one more time just in case you didn't hear. Let it marinate. So in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. That means that whatever the challenge is, whatever the situation is, whatever you're going through, you can overcome it because you are a conqueror and God lives in you. And if God lives in you, there is no devil in hell that can stop what it is that he has going on in your life, right? You're more than conquerors. So today, and I'm going to throw this disclaimer out there. If there's any English professors or literary professors in here, I apologize in advance. Today, we're going to talk about the what is and the what ain't. We're going to talk about the what is. Say it with me. The what is and the what ain't. One more time. We're going to talk about the what is and the what ain't. Close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. And then I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think about every negative thing in your life. I want you to think about everything that frustrates you. I want you to think about everything that holds you back. I want you to think about everything that disrupts your spirit, right? And then I want you to take your hands and I want you to pretend that you are throwing this stuff out of your mind. Throw it out. Look, don't hit nobody next to you now. I ain't got no insurance. All right. Throw it out of your mind. Anything that is disrupting your spirit, throw it out of your mind, right? Because that's the what ain't. Then I want you to open your eyes. I want you to think about what is. Okay? Think about what is. Do me a favor. Open your eyes and open your hands. This position right here is a receiving position. Right? Just imagine if I had a bunch of money and I just started throwing it up. What would y'all be doing? You be grabbing it, right? Move, Sharon, get out of the way. You know. you be grabbing it. So we're throwing out the what ain't. We're getting all this negative stuff out of our minds, right? But then we're accepting what is. We're in a receiving position. So let me tell you what ain't. Let me give you that first, because I always want to give you the negative, then give you the positive. Like when somebody says, what you want, the good news or the bad news first? I'm going to give you the bad news, and then I'm going to tell you about the good news. Is that all right? Y'all follow me for a second. You are not a failure. You're not a failure. Some of y'all came in the room this morning thinking that you can't do anything right in life, and that's a lie. You are not a failure. Your appointed time just hasn't come yet. That's biblical. What does it say? Things are going to happen at an appointed time. Those blessings are going to happen at an appointed time. As a matter of fact, this mission is an appointed time. Do we come here every week? It's an appointed time. We know what time we're going to be here, and we know what's going to be here. Think of this mission as an appointed time. Think about your life and everything that you're going through right now when you don't see your way out of the situation that you're in, and just know that it won't always look like this. And even in the midst of it, I cannot look like what it is that I'm going through. Some of us wear what we're going through. Some of us wear struggle. Some of us wear pain. And we shouldn't wear it. Because you have an appointed time to where you're getting ready to be blessed and you're going to be moved from the situation that you're currently in it right now in your life. There is nothing that can hold you down. Illness cannot hold you down. Sickness cannot hold you down. Poverty cannot hold you down. The devil cannot hold you down. A hater or a naysayer cannot hold you down. Nothing. Because there's an appointed time for your life. And it's important for you to hold on and see what the end is going to be. God has something for us in our lives. Now, let me ask you this. If you don't hold on, how do you think that you'll ever see the goodness that God has for you? Think about it. You got to hold on. You ain't broke. A lot of y'all like, man, you don't see my bank account. I'm at negative such and such. You ain't broke. The deposit just ain't hit yet. He has inheritance for us and different blessings for us. And it just ain't hit our lives yet. But I promise you it's coming, right? You ain't worthless. You ain't worthless. Your purpose just ain't been revealed yet. Who knows that purpose in here? If you don't know it, that's okay. I know mine. If you don't know your purpose, that does not mean that your life is over. That does not mean that your life is over because you don't know your purpose. Ask God, Lord, what do you have me here on earth for? A lot of people that I talk to, they always say, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even know why I want to live. I don't even know why I want to be here. And that's a bad place to be. But I challenge you today to ask God, what is my purpose? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing here in my life on today for this lifetime? Who am I supposed to be impacting? Where am I supposed to move? Whatever the case may be, right? And you ain't been left out. Your name just ain't been called yet. Kind of like the numbers that we have up here, right? We go by the numbers, right? Everybody's waiting on their number to be called. You ain't been left out. God has something special for you too. Just as he had something special for me, he's got something special for you. You looking to your left and you're looking to your right. You're looking in front of you. You're looking behind you. You're looking in your neighborhood. You're looking at your job. You're seeing everybody be blessed and you're wondering to yourself, will I ever be blessed? And the answer is yes. You will be blessed. You will be favored. There will be grace and mercy that is showered over your life. But you have to get in that mindset of that. That's why I said take out all of the negative and bring in that positive. Because if you're not bringing in the positive, you'll never be able to see or understand what it is that God is trying to do in your life. Am I right? Yes. Now let me tell you what it is. And I'm going to sit down because I want to get invited back, so I don't want to be long-winded. Right? If I don't get invited back, that means I talk too much. Am I lying? Okay. I turned my cell phone off too. It ain't on. Let me tell you what is. So we talked about the what ain'ts. Are we going to listen to what the what ain't is? We don't listen to the what ain't. But I tell you what we are going to listen to. We are going to listen to what is. Here we go. You are special and you have something to offer the world. Did you know that? You are special and you have something to offer the world. Some of y'all are thinking right now, you mean little old me from 5 Points, Alabama, or wherever it is that you're from. I don't know. There's something special about me. The world needs to know my name. Absolutely. You got a lot of living left to do. God is not finished with you. He ain't finished with me. So you are special. And you have something to offer the world. That is what is, for sure. That's number one. Number two, you are gifted. You've got talent. Everybody has different gifts and talents. You mean to think that you're on this earth and you don't have any gifts or talents and you don't have anything to offer? If you didn't have anything to offer, you wouldn't be here. He would have called you home a long time ago. But somebody needs your gifts. Somebody needs your smile. Yeah, smile. You see, that's an on-demand smile right there, right? In my line of work, you got to be ready to smile. They say, how you always ready to smile? I don't know. It's just programmed like that. Look at the camera. It don't matter where it's at. I'm smiling. Even if it's just your smile. Has anybody ever told you have a beautiful smile? Anybody ever told you that? Anybody ever told you your laugh is contagious? Anybody ever told you that your heart and your spirit is one of the best hearts and spirits that they've ever experienced? That's something to offer the world. That's a gift. That is a gift, right? So that's the second what is. The third what is that you are beautiful inside and out. How many of y'all speak over your life every day? Affirmations. If you don't, start. Affirmations. What are you telling yourself when you look in the mirror? What are you telling yourself when you're riding to work? What are you telling yourself on the job? What are you telling yourself in your quiet time? You're beautiful inside and out. Say, I'm beautiful. Y'all, I don't think y'all mean it. We got to get some confidence up in here now. Say, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Inside and out. I'm beautiful. Inside and out. That's what I'm talking about. See, you've spoken into the atmosphere now, so now you have to be that thing. Now you can't go back. It's almost like playing cards. You can't renege now, right? Or your partner gonna be mad at you. I mean, I ain't no card player or no gambler or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like. But I do know if you take that card back, somebody gonna be highly upset. You're beautiful inside and out. You're beautiful inside and out. Doesn't matter your color, your shape, your size, whether you come from Europe or whether you come from St. Louis. I don't know. Those are the first places that came to my mind. My mind is weird. Mind your business. Doesn't matter where you come from. You're beautiful inside and out, okay? You are tough. You are tough. That is what it is. You're tough. How do I know you're tough? Look at all your friends and your family and your loved ones who've given up, right? Who've thrown in the towel. And then take a look at yourself. Now, I ain't saying take your eyeballs out and, but take a look at yourself. Examine yourself. You are tough. There are some things that have happened in your life that should have taken you out a long time ago. Am I right? But you're still here. What don't kill you, it makes you what? Come on. That's what is. Ain't nothing that can defeat you in your life. And the proof in that is, after all that you have experienced, you are still able to walk. You're still able to talk. You're still in your right mind. You got up and you put clothes on your back this morning. You got a little breakfast in you. You about to get some food and goodies here. You're tough. Everybody's not able to come in here and do this. But you are. You're a soldier. So it's not punishment that God is taking you through. It's just preparing you for what is next in your life. Huh? You're tough. Last but not least, you matter. You matter. Somebody needs you. Don't think that nobody needs you. Don't think that nobody cares about you. Don't think that nobody thinks about you. That lady sitting over here, right here in this here roller chair, Karma, she needs you. Just like you need her. The staff that is here today, they need you. Just like you need them. You matter. When you come into these doors, whether it be here or anywhere else, people are looking forward to seeing you. What other explanation do you need to know that you matter to somebody? That somebody loves you? What did I say when I opened up? I love you, right? Do y'all love me? Even if you don't, I ain't gonna beat you up or nothing like that. Because I'm gonna love you anyway. The old saints used to say, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And I mean that. You matter, right? Let's not focus on the ain'ts, right? But let's start focusing on what is. Can we do that? Are we encouraged today? We ain't focusing on the ain'ts no more. The ain'ts ain't getting us nowhere. The ain'ts is a trick of the enemy, right? But if we can focus on what is, if we can encourage ourselves, if we can uplift ourselves, if we can remember that God is in control of everything that we do in our lives, if we can remember that we're strong, if we can remember that we matter, if we can remember that we are tough, things can change in your life. But you got to wake up with it on your mind every day. So if there's anything that is clogging your mind or clogging your vision or anything that is in your heart that shouldn't be there, you got to get it removed so you can start seeing what God has for you in your life. This right here is not the final stop for you. If you believe it, by this time next year, you probably won't even be in this room. But you got to believe it. Okay? Listen, thank y'all so much for allowing me to come encourage you. I hope I didn't take too much of your time. Follow me on social media if you want to. I share encouragement, whether it be through a video or whether it be through a post, every single day. That is my pride and joy. That's my main goal every single day. And I thank God for allowing him to use me. And I thank y'all for allowing me to share with y'all this morning. Thank you.